Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siboga TV, which is your number one online political channel. Today, what I was able to observe when President William Samoei Arap Ruto was in Mombasa is quite shocking, because President William Samoei Arap Ruto actually was welcomed like a king. And this has made me to have various thoughts about this occasion, because the Gen Zs have been on the streets all over the Republic of Kenya. And when I saw that kind of celebration, I asked myself, where did the Gen Zs go? Because people were celebrating a lot. They were joyful with William Samoei Arap Ruto. And I was actually asking myself, are these Kenyans from the moon? As the so-called high cost of living in the Republic of Kenya, has it been solved such that people are very happy at the president? I also asked myself that now people are celebrating with the president in Mombasa. Is it that the agendas that the Gen Zs were championing, is it that some of those agendas have been resolved such that people are quite happy to see their president? And I also asked myself another question. If that is the multitude of people who are happy with President William Samoei Arap Ruto, then what the Gen Zs were doing on the street, it never melted, because it never had a purpose, because Kenyans are happy. And that made me to have various conclusions, which I am going to explain in this video. But before I dive deeper to explain about all what I observed and the conclusions that I made, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up, share the video to your friends, and if your friends are lovers of politics, then it is good to request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, I could request you kindly that you always smash the bell button, because by doing that, you give YouTube permission so that it can notify you whenever we come up with any political content. And now, let me go back to what I was saying about President William Samoei Ruto in Mombasa, welcomed like a king. And President William Samoei Arap Ruto was actually telling the people that I have come for your son so that I can take your son to Nairobi so that we can work together. And people were very joyful. People were dancing. People were saying, Ruto, 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 Ruto. And when some people were asked to give their own view, most of the people who were interviewed, many of them, they said William Samoei Ruto is quite intelligent person and is quite a good person. And because of all that, I asked myself, why have people been on the streets? Because if this is what we want to see, why have the Gen Zs been on the streets? Why do people dance when other peoples are gone out of the world? Because of various demonstrations which they have been having and which have led to this. And then I came to a conclusion that in this republic, politics is a dirty game, as Mo used to put it. Today, people are calling you, you are the worst. And tomorrow, people are saying, you are the best president that Kenya ever had. That is what I can say. And I also came to another conclusion that people who champion Kenya towards the right direction, they always end up suffering. And the political class will always hijack what these people want to do for Kenya. And they will always benefit from what genuine people want to champion about this nation. And what happened in Mombasa has actually made me to ask various friends across the nation about how they feel William Samoei Arap Ruto as per now. And I have found various reactions from various regions. Because if you go to the western part of the republic, where Akina Sifuna comes from, they are agitated. They feel bad. They feel nothing has been done. No justice has been made for those who were killed in the demonstrations. They feel that the good cause of the Gen Zs was captured by the politicians. They feel that what Raila Amolo Odinga did by actually having an handshake with William Samoei Arap Ruto is one of the worst mistakes that should have not been done. But if you go to the Luo Nyanza, people are very happy about what William Samoei Ruto did. I listened to politicians like Karuma. Karuma was very happy and he was actually thanking President William Samoei Arap Ruto for electing 4 members from ODM and giving them a chance to serve in his cabinet as cabinet secretaries. And now the revolution of the Gen Zs is actually death on arrival. And this has made me to ask myself, did the cause of the Gen Zs bring the result that the Kenya or the Kenyans deserve? And I was so much hesitating to answer this question because the same Kenyans who were on the street and they were saying the cost of living is quite high. The same Kenyans who were on the streets saying that Ruto must go are the same Kenyans who are saying, where should Ruto go? Better the devil you know than the angel you don't know. Those are the words from the same Kenyans. And many people are saying now that Because William Samoei Arap Ruto has consulted the side of Raila Amolo Odinga, then the executive that William Samoei Ruto is having is the right executive to take this nation forward. It is as if what was happening last week is quite opposite of what is happening today. More so, what was happening in Mombasa. In Mombasa, people went to the streets. They were saying Ruto must go. But today, the same people were welcoming and praising President William Samoei Arap Ruto for appointing their son into the cabinet. That means Ari Hassan Joho. And even the side of Nyanza, where people were demonstrating, now it is at peace. Nobody is on the roads having demonstrations. And this has made me to ask myself, was the executive the only thing that made people to go to the streets? What about those ones who have lost their lives? Have they been compensated? Have their their loved ones who they left behind been compensated because they lost their loved one? Has the issue of police brutality been dealt with? Has the issue of good governance been dealt with? And then at the end, I asked myself, what is the way forward for the Gen Zs? Or this is the end of the Gen Z's revolution? Please, I could like you to tell me, what is the way forward for the Gen Z revolution? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to come into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then it's good to request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always remember to smash the bell button. And for those ones who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly, because you always give us the inspiration so that we can continue doing the same. And with that, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly until we meet in our next video. Goodbye.